have lots of snow. So I'm anticipating a very wet, sloppy, muddy spring. So what I did is got one of these to help clean off his feet. So these little, he's very excited about what we're doing with this. He doesn't even have a clue yet. The little rubber part comes out of this cup. So I'm going to start training him now while we've got the snow. So once I need it for the mud, he's comfortable with me using it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by taking this little rubbery piece out. It does come unlatched and will open up completely. This way I can get him used to the sensation of this item without trying to shove his whole foot into the cup with these funny little fringes on it. He thinks it's a dog toy to chew on. So that's what we're going to be working on today. And as he gets better at it, we'll kind of put some videos together so you can see the progression of how to get them used to using one of these little foot cleaner cups. So his consent point is laying down and staring at food that I set on the ground. This is something that we've practiced and built the foundation for already. So this is his go ahead, you can do whatever it is you're going to do. So I'll start by showing how it's supposed to work, and we'll move up from there so I can practice touching his ears. And then I'll give him one. And I can touch this ear. And I can give him another one. And I can reach down, I can, if he looks at my hand, it means he's not quite ready. Currently, he's staring at the cat on the other side of the room, so we'll wait until he's back and focused on what we're doing. I can reach down and I can, cat is disrupting our training. That's okay. I can reach down, I can touch his paws. We've already worked on this I can touch your paws part of this. I'm not going to start with a tool until he's okay with just my hand, which he really is pretty good about. Look, that's his release. He gets to have the little jackpot of snacks that were on the ground. I'm going to actually make him face away from the camera here so you can see what I'm doing with his foot a little bit better. So I'm going to start by reaching down here and I'm going to move this foot out so that I can see it a little bit better, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the not weird side. I'm going to start with the smooth side because then it's just the feeling of the rubber on it. And I'm going to start up by his shoulder where it's a little less concerning. And we're just going to run it down his leg. And he gets to have one. Now that he's okay with that idea, I'm going to turn it around and we're going to touch him with the other side. So he looked at it, so I'm going to give him a little break. We'll try again. There, and that went just fine. Got to reload my pile of treats. Since eventually I want his whole foot to be surrounded, and it's really difficult to slide this under his elbow without causing a lot of friction the way that it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set it next to his foot, and I'm going to pick his foot up and set it on there. There we go. Needed him to opt back in. And as long as he keeps it there, he is free to leave anytime he wants. And I'm just going to block him from chewing on it because I don't want him to think that it's a chew toy. And so then I can block him again from chewing on it. Nothing in my hand. Now that he's focusing over here again, we can, too difficult. We can fold it over and unfold it. So this is a level that we're going to sit at for a while, just me moving this side, not actually folding it up onto his paw. Look. Good boy, good boy. Test your foot. Good job. And this is something I'll have to repeat with each paw. It's not something that I'll be able to teach him with one foot and expect him to do flawlessly with all of them. It's also something that after purchasing this, I kind of wish it came with a bigger cup because it really is rather snug in there. There's not a lot of space, and I suppose maybe there's a bigger size, but I didn't think he was a giant breed dog, so I didn't get the giant size. So I may, as part of teaching him to be comfortable with this, I may put this in a different container once I get to the point of just having it here in my hand, mostly closed around his foot and sliding his foot out and sliding his foot in. It is something that I think a lot of people get these because they look so awesome to clean their dog's feet off in the springtime, because nobody wants lots of muddy footprints in their house. But it is something that does take time and training, for a lot of dogs to be comfortable with you using. So it's definitely something that's good to do ahead of time before you actually need it. Good boy. Look. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Let me do funny things with your feet. What a good dog. Good boy. Good job. All right, so now I've got it in the cup. I don't have the screwy lid on yet, so that if he does pull back, this can come out, it can come off easily. And we're gonna see if he'll let me put his whole foot in it. I haven't put water in it yet either. That's a step that I'll wait until a little bit later to do, so. Good boy, good boy, good job. We can play a little bit. Good boy. Hi everyone, I hope that this video helps you see that dogs can learn to allow their feet to be cleaned, and it can be a fun experience for everybody. If you have questions or are struggling with your dog or your specific situation, please reach out to me. My email is beth@rwanimalbehavior.com. Thank you.